Hey there, Alan Matthews here. In this video, I'd like to share a few ways in which you can help to make your guitar the best part of your day. And to begin with, we're going to talk about a concept called anchoring, A-N-C-H-O-R, anchoring. And so this is a concept, we do this all the time, just in normal life. If you walk into your house every day, if you've been working and you walk into your house and you're met with screams and things are thrown at you and you're fussed at, and it's just this, and every single day that happens, well then your front door will become an anchor for that. So whenever you think of going home, you will think of that. Versus if every day you get home from work and it's like Leave It to Beaver and you're showed, and you're met with a cocktail and a smile and everything is just perfect, well then that will be a different experience. And so then you'll come to associate going home with that experience, whichever way it is. And we do this all day long with things that we touch. Some people have really negative associations with some objects and really positive relationships with and associations with another object. So how then do we make our guitar, how do we use this psychology and this natural tendency that we have to do this, to use our guitar and our guitar practice just to make our lives generally better? Well, one of the things is that we can be intentional about the way that we pick up the guitar. So before we even start the guitar, we can make the very act of picking it up an anchor. Because if we do it in a certain way every single day, then that will become associated in our minds and in our subconsciouses with that particular state of being. So how do we actually do that? So the first thing you do is, before you even pick up your guitar, or if you leave it in a case, before you even open the case, is that you take a moment and you breathe and you just relax a little bit. And so you separate yourself from the other stuff, the other things that you're thinking about, your to-do list, your gripes with local politics, whatever it is that you were thinking about. You separate it so that you can think of your guitar time, your practice, as an island, or a garden, so that you've got this separation of guitar from everything else. And it's a wonderful thing because it's something that we just do for ourselves. It's not, it doesn't have any other purpose, right, than to make our lives better. So we stop, first off, take a couple of breaths, relax your face, relax your body, do all that, and then also remind yourself how you want your guitar life to be. So how you want your musical life to be. You want it to be fulfilling and rewarding. You want to be focused and attentive. You want to be curious and explore music. You want to see improvement. You want to, so you have these intentions for your practice in general, in the way that you do it. Well, one of the things that gets in the way of that is when you come to the guitar distracted and your practice time isn't as good and effective as it should be because you're thinking about work and because you're thinking about the grocery list and everything else that we have to do in life. So to take this time beforehand, and then whenever we first put our hands on the guitar and pick it up, do it the same way every day. And so do that. This is the same way people use mantras, like this stop and count to 10, whatever it is that you do, so that you can remind yourself of a particular state. So if you can actually, smile if you'd like to, or relax, give yourself a nice hand massage before you ever pick the guitar up so that you actually are doing this. Play with your seating and your posture first. Then whenever you pick up your guitar, it will become an anchor for that. Likewise, throughout your practice, if you bring this to your practice, so if you really do practice focusing and putting your attention on small details and, using your body well and being aware of your body as much as possible, things like this, then also your guitar time and your practice will become an anchor for that. And that's where good performance comes from, as far as, instead of stage fright, you might have an adrenaline spike at the beginning, but if every single time you practice, you are focused and aware and really, and do it a certain way, mentally and attention-wise, every single time, well then, over time, this will come to trigger that as well, so that whenever you pick up your guitar, you will automatically become more focused. You'll automatically use your body better, because that's what you do here. That's just the way we are here. Just as we are certain ways with certain people. We're different with kids than we are with adults. We're different with elders and respected people versus the bum on the street. We are different people. We're different home than work, all of that. So if we become a person on the guitar, then every time we pick up the guitar, we will eventually then become that person, and the two feed each other. So this is one way to make your guitar part of the best time that you spend each day. Hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.